Okay, I'm going to do an unboxing video. Ban. Let's make this a bit of a channel update as well as an unboxing. There's been a lot going on the last couple of months, especially with doing the live HMV videos, which has been awesome to do. Literally this week alone, Future Heads Thursday, Saturday Scott and Mitch in Newcastle. So I've literally done 3 videos of them, and I've got loads more to do. I've literally been running around a headless chicken. Now, when I was at the HMV in Newcastle, they've got a different range to my HMV, and there's a lot of stuff going on, lots of stuff in the sale. A sale's been put out while I've been off, and I couldn't resist some of these offers. And then went out Saturday night. Don't remember a lot of stuff going down. Music video's about to drop as well for Assassin, which should come out. Oh, it's 50 pence. Randomly, look at that. Okay, find the money. Yeah, went out Newcastle, went out with Chambers, Belle and Barney. Haven't seen Barney in a while, so it was a good night. Ended up with Emily, Liam and Brittany. Seen Sluggy. Lots of weird stuff happened. And then Sunday morning, didn't even wake up out of bed. So I've got this stuff. Somebody even came in the post, which I'm hoping was in this bag. Oh Christ, I even got them. Oh Christ. So there's lots of fuck. I don't even remember buying half this stuff. So I was at Newcastle. I bought the Leon soundtrack, which I've done an unboxing video for that. When I went to HMV, they had got it in. So I love the Fifth Element soundtrack, and Eric Sarah, his catalogue range has been brought out. So Fifth Element's been brought out on a budget title, and away from Mondo where it's all colourful. Nikita should be in the bag, and Big Blue's actually come out as well. So we're in Beatdown Records. Michael Jackson, Black and White, Pound. I love that song. It's got the instrumental. I was like, Mitch, you're not having that. It's actually got special guest performances by Slash on there. I think this one's Britney's. Go West, Call Me, Pound. Wow, well. And I thought this was a gem of fine Therapy. Teeth Grinder on the original singles. 7-inch Purple Vinyl limited at 5,000. I think this was 450. This is 2,905. Little fine. Could have been a mark on it actually, but yeah, it's more of a frame thing. I think get that framed up. I see a big fan of Therapy. Hopefully filming Therapy at the end of this month. The venues give us permission, but I haven't heard from the band, so Therapy could appear on this channel down the line, which would be awesome. So that was Beatdown. So that was, oh yeah, I also went to see It Chapter 2. Like, really should have been in the other video. Done a review for that. That's out. Right, so there's definitely a parcel. Right, so that's going to be a separate video. I'll have to do that in the other room. That's its own separate little video and its own separate little fucking rant. My Jaws vinyl is arrived, but it's at Britney's house. And the Godzilla vinyl I ordered keeps getting put back and put back and put back again. So that'll be a customs charge. So yeah, we'll go for Nikita. So there it is. I put on the Leon soundtrack and I absolutely loved it. I don't know how to describe the boom, like the noise, which is iconic from GoldenEye to me, but obviously quite a lot on Leon. I just love this guy's instrumental thing. I've been trying to get Mitch into him as well. Love the artwork. Don't own this, I will have to buy it now. I've got the soundtrack. A lot of these are all come out. They're all in French. So. C'est bandé the original du film D completely, but I hated French in school. Absolutely hated French. Part of one of my college trips was to go to Disneyland, and I remember getting the bus to France and I fucking hated it. I had some great times at Alan Scar. There's that banging again. I might have new neighbours finally, you know. But I remember getting to Disneyland and thinking it was absolutely appalling. And bear in mind, I was like 20. I was like, fuck this, I want to get in the metro, and I went to Paris for the day. And when I came back, I was like, have you been to Paris? I was like, I haven't. I was like, I'm not a kid. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to go on this trip anyway. But anyway, random story about France. And part of the trip wasn't to go to the Eiffel Tower. I mean, come on. So here's the soundtrack. Love the artwork. Love the artwork. And if you open it up, there we go. Mr. Jean there as well. Bad guy from Bad Boys. He's a great actor, him, like. Yeah. I keep forgetting he's in it as well, you know. But yeah, The Dark Side of Time. These are not coloured vinyl, I've always come out in black vinyls on there, so nice heavy vinyls. Again, just one for the collection. As I say, like the price, and obviously with HMV I get discount, so it's actually awesome. So yeah, that's the vinyl, and that's that bag emptied. So a couple of vinyls. So there was a lot of stuff in the sale, and thank you to Gordon Smith, because Casper posted some pictures. I was about to eat them in there. That's not going to work very well on camera. But thanks to Gordon Smith, because Casper posted some pictures. I was like, oh, I would want that, but obviously I'm off work. And Gordon was like, a lot of the stuff's come in. What are you after? And just went out the back and just grabbed us some cool stuff. So I honestly don't know what's in here. Right, first off, that's thanks to Matt, and he called him Matt Davies. It's Max Stotwell. Lent him this months ago. He said he only watched 4 episodes. Oh, there's this exclusive, Matthew. This is absolutely amazing. Hosted by Corey Farmer himself. The Crystal Lake Memories, absolutely amazing documentary. Is available at HMV. Need to order it. I should see if I can order that for staff picks actually. That's 2. Anyway, so what's coming out the back? First up, for $2.49, it's a Nicolas Cage and David Lynch. I do own a David Lynch. I was getting some grief for not owning a David Lynch film. What's up my head? So it's Wild at Heart. Part of my Good, the Bad and the What the Fucks. That I want to say that's a lawnmower. Fuck knows what that is. It's going to be weird. I'll do the channel update. The Good, the Bad and the What the Fucks. There's a new Nicolas Cage one coming out, and the second Nicolas Cage one's been filmed. The first one has took a year to put together because it's been filmed over certain times, and now there's a new one. So keep your eyes out for the Good, the Bad and the What the Fucks for Nicolas Cage. And I just literally got to put it at the pile. So the next Nicolas Cage one will be Wild at Heart, not seen. Left Behind, not seen. Dying Light, not seen. RB1, not seen. Justice, not seen. Humanity Bureau, not seen. The Runner, not seen. Bangkok Dangerous, have seen. Captain Mandaluy's, not seen. Lord of War, can't remember it. And City of Angels, I've seen that. So there's more than 10 there, isn't there? So yeah, anyway. So next up, out of the box, The Mermaid. So I picked this up and it's $2.49 for a steelbook. I think it's China. Chinese, should I say? So I get this looks fucked up. So again, this will be one I put on in the background while I'm editing. Might have a rant about it down the line, I might not. But again, I'm gonna sit there for a steelbook for $2.49. Especially if it's about mermaids. Again, what's the back? It's got the shitty thing on the back. This looks weird. So you've got her winking on the back, hair like a mermaid. It's a nice looking steelbook though, and they haven't cheaped out. Well, that code's derelict now. So I don't know what I'm in for there. Yeah, bathtubs, weird hair, The Mermaid, 15 rated. There we go. Next up, the bag with Watchmen, $7.99. Again, about £5 with discount. Don't own it. I think I might have it on DVD, but this is one you've got to see on Blu-ray. See, that's got a lush print on it. I don't know if this is a director's cut or not. I don't think so. Oh, look at the back, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. So, yeah, this has probably been in storage for a while. That is an absolute stunning backdrop. That is amazing. Amazing imagery. Obviously, stickers come off, it's fine. Look at the disc as well. Obviously, it comes out as a TV show quite soon. I've picked up the soundtrack a couple of times because it's Danny Elfman's music. It is the director's cut. It's written right across the front of the box there. And you've got the gang in there as well. As I say, it's just an amazing film. Again, glad to have it in my collection. For that price, you can't go wrong. Again, that was one with Gordon Smith. He brought out a load in Preacher Series 1. I haven't seen it. But again, I'm being on a buying ban. And I took Preacher, then he showed us that one, so I went, have Preacher back. This is when I realised Preacher's still in here, isn't it? No, I definitely put Preacher back. Definitely. Next one out, Old School. Do I have this on Blu-ray? I don't think so. Old School film, someone who runs and works on it in Blu-ray department. Old School's not something you see. I didn't even think it was on Blu-ray. So I was just like, right, I'm getting that in the collection. Because I do have funny memories of it, Frank the Tank and stuff like that. Mainly watching it with Jack. Unrated out of control. Again, it cheaped out. You know, there's a grey Paramount in it. Paramount DreamWorks, maybe it's Paramount. Go for the crappy little grey ones. If you want to know how much I spent here, it was £39. Okay. Next up, didn't have it, must own it, £2.49. Ghostbusters Volume 1. I've never seen a Volume 2. This has been out for a long time, and this is actually on for 4 hours 55 minutes. That's a lot of Ghostbusters considering like 20-minute cartoons. So there's never been the season 1. I'll have to ask Paul Ray. Obviously it's got Stay Puft on there. You cannot see Stay Puft. It sits up there on the shelf there, but it'll be great just to put this on again in the end because I love reflecting on old school stuff. One of the things that I really changed over the last maybe year, especially since the introduction of the vinyl player at Christmas and buying all these fucking scores, and you know, when I'm editing, I used to just edit, and when it was green bar scenario, you're waiting for the green bar to go up, and then you're waiting for stuff to transfer, stuff to render, and you just, now it's like screen on, put some films on, maybe not paying too much attention to them, background thing, or like scores on, just, and sometimes I could do all three, just sometimes. Next up as well, right, we've got two more. Leave that one for last. So here we go. Another film I've not seen. Price Crash, $3.49 Steelbook, Magnificent 7. Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt and Ethan Hawke. I always fancied this because again it reunites the guys, and Chris Pratt comes along from their training day. Chris Pratt's in Training Day, reunites Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. It's the same director, isn't it? He's done loads of films the last couple of years. He's been on an unstoppable mission. Antoine, I'm not going to pronounce his surname. It's on the back, so there's a 7 cross there and there, and the guys all standing on the back. Again, there's a code in there, that's going to be useless. And they haven't cheaped out the discs, you know, the bonus disc. Well, so there's that much content, it's actually a bonus disc. So you got the guys in there as well. Oh, it's got Vigo Thingy Bobby in it as well. Again, I just bought, I never did the video for it as well, but on my recent stuff, the Avengers and Space Jams here, this is on the pile to watch. Deadwood's there. I finally watched, actually I probably need to watch the last 10 minutes of Anaconda last night. I don't know if that got its own video, man with no name. This is stuff on the pile to watch, and all the stuff and up there is a pile to watch as well. So the buy and ban, effectively, it's not working. But when you've got offers like this, just watch Wolf, you can't really refuse them. You literally can't. You just can't. I mean, $2.49 or $3.49 for a Steelbook. It's like mental, especially if you haven't seen the film. But the last but not least, gotta leave for an outtake. So we're in the outtakes, there's mess everywhere. I do have this on DVD. It is the Brothers Grimm, Grimsby Brothers, or just called Grimsby. I put this on the tea room and watched it because Scott's in it, Scott Atkins, and I was impressed with Scott's fighting it. But my God, I want to tell you a funny story because like literally this was on when everyone was having the dinner, and if you've seen the movie, the bit with the elephant. Yeah, we almost got, the tea room almost got a banning order to not to watch 18 movies. So the banning order should really be, you're not allowed to watch new movies because you walk in the tea room and someone could, say for example, Dave Burton, hi Dave, well done the Great North Run. He'd be watching Stan and Ollie. Of course Brittany is wanting to watch Stan and Ollie. I'm not even going to pull Stan and Ollie poster off the wall there, everything moved. And on the back. They're Stan and Ollie, and you're walking in and a spoiler, once again these codes are obsolete. This might be something to do with the markdown, because these codes are obsolete. I'll come in there and typical, when I'm just telling the story, didn't even know that. The disc isn't grey, it isn't blue, it's the fucking elephant's butthole. The elephant or a rhino? Ace Ventura is the rhino. And Sacha Baron Cohen there anyway. So I've been seeing Mason, this has been a little update, a little rant, unboxings of videos, and there will be another video I want to shoot, because I need to unbox that. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching.
And now, the end is here.